Alright guys, we are back for the next episode of my Turok speed runny walkthrough thingy. um, so we left off finishing, no, the fourth level? No, the third level, yeah, the third level, Blind Marshes. Next is the fourth level, Lair of the Blind Ones. We also have 3 keys. For the final boss, we need 3 more. And yeah, let's get right into this. Oop, missed it.
The Lair of the Blind Ones. Little is known of this mysterious race. Legends tell of ghostly figures emerging at night from underground and dragging hapless victims to their doom. Though they do not possess the power of sight, the blind ones are hardly helpless. They can hear the beat of a heart and smell the blood of an intruder from a great distance. Attacking with primitive brutality and a lust for warm blood, they have lived for countless centuries deep beneath the surface of the Lost Land. Your mission objectives are as follows. Seal 3 thermal vents, trapping the blind ones beneath tons of rock. Locate the energy totem and defend it at all costs.
Alright, so I felt like showing, like, I guess these intro cutscenes because these are the only thing that kind of tell somewhat of a story to explain what we're doing. So the mission is simple in this game. All we gotta do is seal some vents, and then that's about it. But since that's the case, that means this level is gonna be dragged out. What's that? This level is gonna be dragged out further than it should be. So expect a long, well, through your first playthrough, expect a long, yeah, like trying to beat this level is gonna take a while. And this is one of the levels that I got stuck on for a while because I couldn't find a certain area. Over here is to get a key, but I do not have that talisman, so there's no point of going. So that's that. As we saw through the intro as well, we are now greeted with new enemy types. There's the key out there. And yeah, it just starts changing from there on out. I'm not sure. I might have to go back and check it out. Alright, I went there. That's cool.
Harpoon gun.
Yeah, here we get underwater weapons. I believe there's something for me to do down there. I need to breathe first just to make sure.
Warp portal. Activate.
So I have this game, this remastered version for the Switch as well, but for some reason the Switch version is very, I guess, buggy. Like in some occasions it won't even boot up the game properly without crashing. And oh no. Okay, I just clipped right through the floor. But yeah, in some occasions I also find myself, not myself, but this level that I'm doing right now, it glitched out on me for some reason. I can't find a key to progress forward in the story. So get that. I don't really need it. Yeah, so I don't know if anyone else is experiencing that, but I would say be wary about getting this version for the Switch. I've seen other people claim that they have the same issue as well on forums, but I don't know how frequent it is. So that's why when this version came out for the PC, hopped on it because I figured this one would work better. So there's that. Um, so this level is gonna be very confusing. I don't know how much your map would be able to help you. This useless thing, as you can see, is just confusing to understand it.
Tranquilizer.
It's a tranquilizer gun that I missed last time. That's I don't use, but you just shoot them with it, then actually hit them. They will fall asleep for a small period of time. That's about it. I think this is the right one, but I need the feather. No, I think this is the wrong one, if I'm not mistaken. But I need the feather to progress there.
Shredder.
What is that there? Oh, Weaver. So this one's gonna be kind of hard for me to remember everything. I'm trying to do this the best I can from memory. Except from here on out, it's probably gonna be a lot slower for me to complete these levels. Oh my god, I hate these things. You don't even know when they're coming out. This way, whenever you see the portal, that usually means you're gonna be taken back to where you came from. So you're gonna be dropping down, and you can teleport back up. But yeah, and now I'm stuck here with this spider. Try to check it out quickly. Move on. I killed the spider behind me without knowing. So the way the game works is fairly simple. You need to get these keys. You get put into these areas where you need to basically destroy. Oh my god! You need to destroy these vents and seal up the hole so that these creatures don't surface into, I guess, the public world. Speaking of that, the way this game or the story of this game works, for the most part, this game and the first game do not take place in like our world. Our world do exist in this game, but most of this is happening in a place called the Lost Land, I think. I'm not 100% sure. So it's like, it's hard to explain. It's like it's a whole separate civilization from the normal society. But the third game changes that, where it seems like
Charge dot.
everything happens what's happening in real time. So there's the key. Open the cave door. Pull that up. So it's kind of hard to explain like the level of importance of doing this. Like, you don't really get to see civilians like that, except for those two levels where I had to save the captured ones. But there isn't really NPCs in this game. They are in the third game. So it's hard to explain how important or dangerous these people really are to our world. Where it's like, it just seems like you're just traveling into these crazy dimensions or whatever, fighting these weird creatures. Let's try to get through here. There's the key. Everything closed. You can put it to a trap. these creatures are annoying. They kind of tank weapons, so explosives are kind of needed. Try to get any ammo that I need.
Full
First
health.
sword. I'm actually going the wrong way. No, am I? I don't even know where I'm going. Oh, wait, right here. Okay. I don't even know if I killed it. No, I did not. They just chasing me. Yeah, we could. I want this heavy breathing. It's annoying. Am I, So. Oh no. One thing I do want to talk about, that I mentioned, like, probably in the first level, about me using cheats in this game. Like,
8 lives
back,
remaining.
it's just a strange period of time where, like, I don't think I needed that. Where, like, cheat codes were a big deal. Like, learning these cheats to enhance your experience. So, there's different cheats in this game, but there's one big cheat that basically gives you every cheat. And that cheat is very interesting because the cheat name itself also hints at the third game. So it feels like this whole second game was hyping up the third game, but like I said, most people don't even know that it even happened. So the cheat is called Beware of Oblivion. You type it all in one word, but Oblivion is the name of, I guess, the hidden enemies who are like trying to rule from a distance, and they take over in the third game. I saw that flamethrower, so I'm not gonna get it, but there's a spider right here.
Flamethrower.
And yeah, so they try to like rule from a distance, and then the third game is when they finally made their presence more known, but they managed to somehow cross into the real world, as I mentioned. So most of the third game, well, I'm not gonna say most, I don't know everything, but I know the beginning parts of the third game takes place in like our real world. I mentioned also before that this game was adapted from a comic series.
Full health.
I almost died there. I didn't notice that. These things are annoying. The comic at first was telling another story, but it got to the point where they later told, like, they adapted the third story, the third game, into a comic as well to flesh out what happened more. But that's what I mean, where I feel like this game needs a reboot, like, because I believe the comic also got the continued as well, so they never really continued the story. But
You have found a sacred eagle feather.
like, there's probably a lot that they want to tell, and they probably can tell it better now with the technology. I just feel like all these games that are being remastered and remade, this one should probably be one of them. Well, even though it already got remastered, but a remake. Oh my lord, I can't jump. Okay, I gotta shoot it. I didn't want to waste ammo, but okay. There was a teleporter there. I think it took me to where I think it took me to where that the location to get the talisman. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, so with the third game, I also found out that they ended the game in another cliffhanger, which sadly now, because of this situation that happened with the franchise, um, that story just ended like with no follow-up. So while doing research on the lore of Turok, I found out that there was a possibility that I mentioned before that this character right now, his name is Joshua. He dies in the third game, but it was possible to bring him back, but it was a whole subplot about something being wrong if they do that, like a hidden plan was being made. So it was trying to get deep, but I think I missed. No, I think I got both. All right. Also a fun fact about Joshua, he actually made his comic debut a month, I believe, before the first game was actually revealed, and that's what. Shit, I needed to make that jump. Crap. I think I needed to make that jump. But yeah, he was revealed a month before the first game came out, and that's like 2 years before this game came out. So if you ever see the box art of the first game, they would show Joshua as the box art character, but he's not the playable character you play as. It's Talset. And yeah, so it's interesting that he was more, I guess, shown in comic wise. Just as I mentioned in the games, he only had 2 games. Well, 3 if you want to count the multiplayer spinoff game. I feel like I'm supposed to go somewhere. I'm already lost. Not good. But yeah. So Turok 3, I feel like that should get remastered as well. That game also, they definitely tried to push the Nintendo hardware. You know, like the graphics and textures were more improved, but the 64 couldn't handle it, so like the frame rate was just bad. These people are turning invisible now, so I can't see them. Yeah, so is there anything else over here? No, there isn't. Okay. Yeah, so the third game, I feel like it probably should be remastered as well. I do have the first game on my PC as well. I don't know if I will play it just to say I did it, but yeah, it's possible that I might come back to it just to see, I guess, understand that story more. So this is a part that I got stuck on. I had ran through the whole game and I had completed all the objectives, but I was missing one more event, and for the life of me I could not find it at all till I found out, even though this is where enemy was, I kept on moving back, but you're actually supposed to go here, and this is where the first cave is actually at. I was running all over this place trying to find it. This way. So maybe that's where the map comes in handy. I was checking the map. I'm not sure if it really told me. I'll try to see when I go back. So here's the first one. just come up here. I already got a statue charge when I got the keys. You just put it there. You know, just leave. It'll break, that will fall. And that's about it. Then on to the other. I think there's 2 more I didn't check. But as you see, I also got that feather, so I need to find that teleporter to put it in, which was at the beginning of the game, so I'm going to backtrack again. This way. Yeah, there's gonna be a lot of falling down in this. This right here is clutch. Like, this is where your map may come in handy. You're gonna have to navigate through this underwater tunnel. Oh, I can't. Oh, okay. There's a lower platform. I'm like, well, you're not climbing. So, as semi-helpful as this map is, I mean, for an area like this, it's very straightforward. It's telling you what turns to make. Get that out my face though. Here's the key, here's the statue charge. I found the beginning, then I jumped in the water. And now we come this way and make this next turn. Now this one is like 4 different areas. So as you can see, I believe this one is the right one. There's another way that takes me somewhere else. I might have to backtrack to there. But this one also takes me to where I would need to go, I believe. Yes, this is where the thing is, so that was the right way. But I'm going to backtrack to move forward to the next section of the level. Here's the cave door key for the next time I go. I don't think I need that. Oh my lord. This man just teleports right in front of me. Go this. You see that other way is going to take me right back to where I need to go, so we're going to have to take this way. And just follow your map. Honestly, I don't know, so that was a dead end. There we go. I know. That took me to another dead end. Oh god, I might die.
Get to the surface.
I'm trying. Alright, here it is right here. This man sound effects when he's dying. So we're close to the end segment of the level. That over there I believe takes me somewhere I do not need to go. Let's get that. Oh, just in case I do that. This takes me towards the ending, so I need that. Oh, I hate this. There's something I need to get there, but there is a spider just sitting there. And now we're gonna get a new enemy type. These fire dudes. There's a talisman you can get to walk on the fire, but it's pretty much not really needed. Like, there's not much opportunities to walk on fire for any like real purpose. So you can get that if you want, but I'm sure there's gonna be like hidden collectibles that you may need to get. That flips the switch to another portal, but I believe that one is the fake one. And that one was very confusing to find. I couldn't find it for. Oh my god. It's gonna go down. Alright. I hate these little things so much. Oh, here it is right here. This one is the fake one, if I'm not mistaken. So I'll just show you guys what it is when you get through here. So instead of being greeted by that little totem pole that I usually go to, I come here, and these are the enemies that are gonna be in the third game. So it's a whole nother enemy type. So yeah, it's interesting that this game was just being one big tease for the third game. I'm not properly equipped for this. These guys are tough. This is probably wow. They're making this game feel objective based. You gotta do this and do that. It's like a nice change of pace. I mean, the whole game is objective based, but this one feels like it's very in your face that you need to complete these objectives. I'm about to run out of shotgun ammo. So I'm about to blow it up. Alright, I'm not doing well on ammo. I'm wasting all my ammo fighting these dudes. I had to kill them, sadly, or the doors won't open. And this right here is the first part of the nuke weapon. You get them, you find 6 to build a nuke weapon. The weapon is OP, but it doesn't, I don't want to say it doesn't help much, but it just doesn't, like, for the final boss, it doesn't really do much to him, so there's no point in really having it. I'm quite curious if I ran past the final thing. Hopefully I did not. No, wrong way. Alright. But yeah, like cheats in video games. That was a fun time in life. Wow. I fell into that by accident. But as they showing you that you need to walk on the fire to hit that switch where you can obviously just shoot it. So once again, that talisman is not really needed.
8 lives remaining.
Hopefully I can use my pistol. Yeah, I'll just shoot it with the pistol. But yeah, like I remember that cheat in this game, Beware of Oblivion, has like been engraved in my brain ever since I learned about it. And when you like a young age, like memorizing that huge word by heart was like incredible to me. And so like you know what the sentence says, then it's just yeah. But cause you get it and it's like one long word, so you thinking it's a made up word, but it's just separated into parts. Trying to get another weapon. All my strong weapons aren't really active right now. See if I can find explosive rounds, but I can't. Where's the big spider? There you are. You just gonna keep running away. I killed it. And I hope another one comes. I feel like it's better to use the gun in sniper mode because even though you're shooting that huge beam, it just seems like it doesn't do anything to them. Also, to mention, this level is the first level that you actually get a boss fight in at the end. So it's not just do the totem thing. There's actually a legit boss fight I have to do at the end of this. And that's, well, I'm hoping that I can get enough ammo for my gun by the time I have to do that. But the boss fight in these games are very, I don't want to say they're challenging, but they can be tricky because some of them you gotta be hitting specific weak points in their body, and some of them are just like very small. They move a lot, so it's annoying. Oh god, they just put me in the whole room for these things. Okay. You can move? That's the first time I ever seen that. I didn't know you can move. There's another hidden area over there, but I don't think that does anything for me. I believe it might just be a checkpoint over there. But yeah. Things are just on me. Hoping the spiders don't have some hit detection. Oh no, the checkpoint's over there, so never mind. So I don't remember what's down there. Let me just get it. Oh, I need to actually. Okay. Hopefully fire does it. They're just in the corner. Die, please. Thank you. Wasting all my ammo fighting these dudes. The key is up there.
Shredder.
That gun up there is OP and very gory. I honestly don't know where I just went. But hopefully it's the right way. Oh, that takes me to the gun. Okay, so there's the gun. This gun's OP. It does that. Let's see if I can show you the demonstration. Yeah, it just drills everything out there, freaking brain. It's, yeah, very wild. What's down there? That requires a key that I probably needed, that was probably up there. Alright, so I could get back up there. This is where I came from. Alright. Making sure I got lost. Wait. Okay, now I'm confused. Now I'm confused. Oh, my low almost fell. Probably down there. Try down there. I don't know where I'm at, and like trying to use the map. Yeah, well, I found the key. That's good. Thanks for just running right into my shotgun. I think I could just jump down. Yeah. I'm going the wrong way, and that man was invisible. I didn't even see him. doing fairly well. I thought I would struggle a bit more. I mean, I'm having a little hiccups, but I'm actually finding things that I need a lot faster than my first playthrough, so that's good. I believe I only need to kill that one down there to progress. Then you just got in my way. Why are you defending it? Thank you.
Mag 60.
I didn't want to use all my heavy ammo, or my explosive ammo, but yeah. Try to wait for all these to come together and hit them at one good shot. There we go. Alright. Alright. Open the door. Get the health. Just keep going straight. Unless I need to kill all of them. Do I? Yep, I do. Alright. What the hell? Statue charge. That was the wrong way. I remember this was here. Okay, thanks. I want to show my lord. No. That's the right way, but I don't want to have the right weapon for this. Thank you. And here's the final cave. What the heck? This one kind of needs you to do a little bit more to activate the final one. So I need to get 2 more keys, which they are on each side. So they're trying to make you work for this one. Can you get this? Can you get the thank you? There's some enemies in here. They don't come out, so you can avoid them completely. No matter. Try to hit them in the head. Yes. And that's that. Got the 2 keys. Go in. Go up to the top. Attach the charger, and then we are done with this level. We just gotta do the fence mission and the final boss. Actually, I'm actually for one. Okay. Wrong way. Now it's a matter of finding out where it is I need to go. Okay, I guess down here. I don't know. Alright, here we go. We got that. I need that.
Shredder.
Alright. I might just take all these dudes, honestly.
Cerebral ball.
There we go. Thank you. Another one. Oh, it gives me an ultra health. Ain't nothing's about to get real.
Ultra health.
Hopefully I can get enough explosive rounds during this. Alright. Got that a bit more fast. More tricky to get on. need this, let me get this. And now we are into our first boss battle. Oh no, this is not the one I was thinking of. This one is kind of weird if you get squirmish from these kind of things. So gotta deal with these little thingies that come here. Destroy them, then after a while, the main boss will reveal itself. This one, this one right here. For the most part, your best weapon of choice would be the plasma rifle. At least it was for me when I first did this. So yeah, some kind of tentacle monster with one giant eye. If I'm not mistaken, actually, this boss. It's possible that all the bosses, aside from the final boss, are linked to the villains of the third game. Because that's kind of their trademark, the one eye thing. Make sure you hit your shots. Like I'm not doing. And after a while, there's just ways of doing this. I would say this is probably the easiest boss fight of them all. It's pretty straightforward. Yeah, I might do explosive rounds on these. Get it over quickly. So yeah, explosive rounds in this game are just clutch. They just sometimes harder to get by. I think there's one more stage left and then I'm pretty much done. So let's try explosive rounds again. And then all you gotta do is just shoot the eye and that's it. Yeah. Boss battle is completed. Game is, well, this level is done. Hopefully I have gotten all the keys. Yes. No, I did not. What? I'm probably gotta get the rest in this game, in this level. So I got the first stage, and then I gotta do this next level. Then we there. I need to get that feather talisman, so I have to backtrack and get it. Luckily, it was fairly early in this level, so I won't be long. I still need to. I'm hoping that it's the talisman that lets me jump up and not the lava one, because if so, then that means I could actually just get this key and get closer to completing this. Actually, I believe it's in here. So let's just go through this real quickly. As I mentioned before, I'm not a legit speedrunner, so my technique isn't really speedrunner-ish. It's just I'm avoiding whatever enemies that I don't need to kill and just trying to do this as fast as I possibly can. I'll just go through this dude. I do not need that for her yet. does nothing. Shot him in the back of his head. There's the portal right there. As you can see, so oh, this is the fire one. Kind of a waste. I think it's only ever used again in the next level. It's this level and the next level is the only time you really walk on fire. So it's like not that versatile. And you already seen I was able to get through this whole level without needing to walk on fire. And that key, usually you need a specific talisman to get the key. The fire one is not the one that's needed, it's the one that I'm about to get in the next level. So there's that. I need to find a portal and get back to where I came from. Actually, I'm gonna try something. The only thing that you can get that's useful from the fire is ultra health, but as you just saw, they gave it to me at the end of the level, so it's not that big of a deal. Unless you're playing this game on like hard or something that you need your health. This isn't taking me to where it is I need to go. Make it whatever. As you can see, when you go through this way, it spawns enemies. It's as if when you go the first way, the enemies don't realize that you came here unless you go the official way. Like those guys was not here the whole time we were doing this walkthrough until now. But yeah, I first started. What is actually over there? Nothing. Okay. I first started getting into like watching speedrunners for what 2015 maybe 14. I would watch people speedrun 007 GoldenEye for the 64. Just seeing how mind blowing it is for people to run through these games in such a manner. I started watching other games such as Outlast. Those are interesting, like games that supposed to be slow and suspenseful. Just to watch them beat the game in a fast way, it just changes how the game is completely looked. Like if you ever, like you have not checked out Outlast speedrun, you probably should. Like I doubt that they really run into any like jump scares unless it's like mandatory, like pre-made ones. It's just like a whole. It's basically just look like a running simulator game because you don't have a weapon, so you just literally just running through the whole game. But yeah, I find it very fascinating that people like. Well, I find it very fascinating that people find ways to like trick the game, I guess, to get access to certain areas that aren't normally supposed to be assessed.
Greetings, Turok.
Whether it's using of bad level design, like obviously used from the time period. They couldn't do too much with the textures and such. But yeah, you guys have not ever checked out like legit speedruns, you probably should. Like they're dope. So that was level 4. Yeah, level 4. Next is 5. Hopefully I get the talisman. Then I'm about to backtrack to level 4 and get this key. I think it's not possible to get this key without doing this level. I need another talisman. So It's gonna be Backtrack Central from here on out, I guess. But yeah, so we are 4 levels down, 2 more to go, 3 more keys still, but we getting there. So hope you guys enjoy and see you guys soon. Bye.